Hello everybody and welcome along.
Exclusive update, Manchester United are advancing in talks to sign.
Well, the breaking news is that England's victorious Lionesses are back on home soil. This is the plane coming in just a few moments ago.
Landing into Manchester.
Correspondent Kaveh Solokol is here with some breaking news now on Salah's. Kaveh, we've been asking, haven't we, where might go? Does Saudi Arabia look like the likeliest option?
Welcome to United Focus Daily, the home of passionate Manchester United news, transfer updates, and everything happening at Old Trafford. If you love staying ahead of the latest United stories, make sure you subscribe to United Focus Daily and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Manchester United fans know one thing better than anyone else: when the transfer window opens, anything can happen. Every single day brings fresh rumors, unexpected twists, and exciting possibilities. But every once in a while, a name appears that makes supporters stop scrolling and start imagining what the future could look like. That name is Bruno Guimarães. The Brazilian midfielder has consistently been linked with some of Europe's biggest clubs, and it's easy to understand why. His performances over the last few seasons have shown that he is much more than just a defensive midfielder. He is a complete footballer who can win possession, dictate the tempo, create chances, and lead by example. Those qualities naturally make fans wonder whether he would be the perfect addition to Manchester United. Before we go any further, it's important to point out that there has been no official confirmation that Manchester United are signing Bruno Guimarães. At the time of this video, this remains speculation and transfer discussion based on reports and fan conversations. As always, United supporters should wait for reliable confirmation before believing any transfer story. That said, let's talk about why this rumor has generated so much excitement. For years, Manchester United have been searching for consistency in midfield. Every successful United team has had players capable of controlling games, winning battles, and creating opportunities from deep positions. Supporters have often felt that when the midfield performs well, the entire team looks stronger. Bruno Guimarães fits that profile almost perfectly. One of the biggest strengths in his game is his intelligence. He rarely looks rushed on the ball. Instead, he scans the pitch, finds passing options quickly, and helps his team keep possession under pressure. Those are qualities that can completely change the rhythm of a match. He's also incredibly competitive. Whether it's making an interception, tracking back to stop a counterattack, or fighting for every loose ball, he never seems to give less than 100%. That's exactly the kind of attitude Old Trafford fans appreciate. Another reason supporters are talking about this potential move is leadership. Manchester United have always been a club built on strong personalities. From the great teams of the past to modern football, leaders have always played an important role in the club's identity. Bruno Guimarães has shown throughout his career that he enjoys taking responsibility. He demands the ball, encourages teammates, and isn't afraid of big occasions. Imagine him walking out at Old Trafford in front of more than 70,000 fans. Imagine him receiving the ball under pressure, breaking through midfield with a clever pass, and helping United dominate possession against top Premier League opposition. It's the kind of picture that naturally excites supporters. Of course, making a transfer like this would never be simple. Bruno Guimarães is one of the most valuable midfielders in the Premier League. Any club interested in signing him would almost certainly have to spend a significant amount of money. Negotiations could be difficult, competition from other European clubs would likely be intense, and convincing his current club to sell would be another major challenge. That's why fans should remain realistic. Not every rumor becomes reality. Every transfer window is full of stories that never happen. But discussing possibilities is part of what makes football so exciting. From my own perspective, if Manchester United genuinely had the opportunity to sign Bruno Guimarães, I believe he would instantly improve the squad. He offers balance, technical quality, defensive awareness, and creativity all at the same time. Very few midfielders combine all those attributes as consistently as he does. His arrival could also allow other midfield players more freedom to attack, knowing there is someone behind them capable of protecting the defense while also starting attacking moves. What impresses me most is his consistency. Football fans often focus on spectacular goals or flashy skills, but managers usually value players who perform at a high level every single week. Bruno Guimarães has developed that reputation. he doesn't disappear in difficult games. Instead, he often becomes even more influential. Manchester United supporters have been asking for midfield stability for several seasons now. They want players who can handle the intensity of the Premier League while also competing against Europe's best clubs. Bruno certainly fits that description. However, football isn't played on paper. Even if a player looks perfect for a club, transfers depend on many different factors. Financial rules, contract situations, negotiations, player ambitions, and club priorities all play a role. That's why it's always wise to remain patient until official announcements are made. One thing is certain though, Manchester United continue to be one of the biggest clubs in world football. Whenever the transfer window opens, they will always be linked with elite players. Some stories will prove true, others won't, but the excitement never stops. As fans, the most important thing is to enjoy the journey while separating confirmed news from speculation. That helps everyone have better discussions and keeps expectations realistic. If Bruno Guimarães were ever to wear the famous red shirt, I genuinely believe Old Trafford would welcome him with enormous excitement. His work rate, quality on the ball, and winning mentality seem perfectly suited to the demands of Manchester United. But until anything becomes official, this remains one of football's biggest talking points rather than a completed deal. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think Bruno Guimarães would be the perfect signing for Manchester United? Would you spend the money to bring him to Old Trafford, or do you think the club should target a different midfielder instead? Leave your thoughts in the comments below because I'd love to know what every United fan thinks. If you enjoyed this update, don't forget to like this video, share it with fellow Manchester United supporters, and most importantly, subscribe to United Focus Daily for more transfer updates, breaking news, match analysis, and everything happening around Manchester United. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Glory, glory Manchester United.